Welcome back to Golden Rule Wisdom, where we uncover the profound spiritual lessons hidden within the cycles of our natural world. Deep beneath the surface, where the sun cannot reach, a story of incredible courage and transformation is about to slowly unfold. Imagine a tiny seed buried deep within the cold, dark earth, surrounded by heavy silence and the crushing weight of soil. It is not alone down here, for many other seeds lie beside it, all waiting in the darkness for their destiny. But the world above is changing as dark clouds gather and the sky turns grey, promising a storm of immense power. Suddenly a heavy rain begins to fall, turning the protective earth into a thick, suffocating layer of cold, dark mud. The water seeps down, saturating the soil, creating an environment that feels less like a home and more like a watery grave. Many seeds around our hero cannot withstand this harsh condition. They begin to rot, surrendering their potential to the damp earth. They succumb to the pressure and the darkness, fading away before they ever had the chance to see the morning sun. Our little seed feels the cold creeping in, witnessing the demise of its companions, facing a terrifying and difficult choice. It could easily accept this fate, rotting away in the silence, or it could choose to fight for a different future. It decides in that moment of darkness that it must become something greater than just a forgotten grain in the dirt. It gathers every ounce of its strength, pushing outward against its own shell, refusing to let the darkness be the end. The pressure is immense, pushing against the fragile shell, demanding that the seed remain small, silent, and forever asleep underground. But with a mighty effort, the shell cracks open, exposing the tender and vulnerable life that was hiding safely within. This is a moment of great pain, for the seed must destroy its former self to birth something entirely new. First, it sends roots deep down into the darkness, anchoring itself firmly in the very mud that tried to destroy it. Then it begins the arduous journey upward, pushing against the heavy weight of the world, driven by an instinct for light. It encounters obstacles and heavy stones blocking its path, but it does not stop. It bends and adapts to overcome. Every inch of growth is a battle, a testament to the will to survive and the refusal to remain buried. Finally, it senses the warmth above, a promise of a world it has never seen but has always dreamed of reaching. With one final push, it breaks through the surface, emerging from the darkness into the blinding and beautiful light of day. It is no longer a seed buried in the mud. It is now a sprout, breathing the fresh air of freedom. It unfurls its delicate leaves to catch the sun, transforming the energy of the light into strength for its growing body. Day by day it grows taller and stronger, standing proud against the wind, no longer afraid of the rain or storm. The winds may blow and try to knock it down, but the struggle in the soil has made its roots deep. It drinks the rain that once threatened to drown it, using the water now as fuel to rise even higher. And then something magical begins to happen. A small bud forms, holding the promise of beauty that was hidden within. The plant is preparing for its ultimate purpose, channeling all its energy into creating a masterpiece of color and life. Spring arrives with its gentle warmth, signaling that the time has finally come for the grandest transformation of them all. Slowly, gracefully, the petals begin to unfurl, revealing a brilliance that was once locked inside a tiny, hard shell. It blooms into a magnificent flower, a beacon of color and life, a victory song sung in petals and fragrant. Creatures of the air come to visit, drawn by its beauty, helping it to fulfill a destiny greater than itself. Through this connection, the spirit of the flower is spread far and wide, carried on the wings of the wind. As the season turns, the flower fades, but this is not death. It is the preparation for the next generation. From that one brave seed, 1,000 new lives are born, ensuring that its legacy will continue forever in time. It has achieved a form of immortality, not by staying the same, but by daring to change and give itself away. Now look at your own life. There are times when you feel buried, surrounded by darkness, pressure, and overwhelming despair. You may feel like the world is dumping dirt on you, suffocating your dreams and crushing your spirit into the ground. But remember the seed. When you are in a dark place, you have not been buried. You have actually been planted. The darkness is not your tomb, it is your womb. It is the necessary environment for your growth and rebirth. Change is often painful. Breaking out of your comfort zone feels like breaking your own shell, leaving you raw and exposed. But without that breaking, without that pain, the potential within you would remain locked away, never to be seen or realized. The challenges you face today are the nutrients for your success tomorrow. They are building your roots and strengthening your character. Do not fear the dirt. Do not fear the rain. Embrace the struggle, for it is the only path to the light. Just like the seed, you possess an inner blueprint for greatness that no amount of darkness can ever truly destroy. Your current situation is not your final destination. It is simply the soil preparation for a season of incredible harvest. If you are brave enough to break through, you will find that the sun has been waiting for you all along. So today, if you feel the pressure of life pressing down on you, take a deep breath and push back hard. Let your roots grow deep into your values and your resolve. Let the adversity anchor you rather than wash you away. The storm will pass, the mud will dry, and you will emerge standing taller than you ever thought was possible. And when you finally bloom, your journey will inspire others to break through their own shells and seek the light. This is the golden rule of nature. Life is a continuous cycle of becoming, a never-ending journey of transformation and growth. Don't settle for being a seed that never grows. Dare to crack open, dare to be vulnerable, dare to be great. The world needs your color, your fragrance, and your fruit. Do not deprive the world of the flower you carry inside. Look at the horizon and realize that your potential is as vast as the sky and as deep as the earth. Trust the process of your life. Trust the timing of your growth. You are exactly where you need to be now. Seasons will change and years will pass, but the strength you build in the dark will sustain you through it all. Remember the seed whenever you feel small. It holds the blueprint of a giant within its tiny, humble, and quiet form. What feels like the end is often just the beginning. The cracking of the shell is the opening of the door. Plant seeds of hope, courage, and resilience in your own life, and watch as they transform your reality into paradise. Be like the wildflower that blooms through the concrete, proving that life will always find a way to thrive and succeed. You are part of this magnificent universe, connected to the same energy that drives the stars and grows the trees. Flow with life. Do not resist the changes. Let the current carry you to the vast ocean of your destiny. Burn brightly with your passion. Do not let the winds of doubt extinguish the flame that burns within your soul. Find peace in the pause. Find strength in the silence. Growth happens in the quiet moments when nobody is watching. You are the author of your own story. Do not let the difficult chapters define the ending of your book. Time is precious. Do not waste it, fearing the growth. Embrace the transformation and become who you were meant to be. Every morning is a new chance to break through the soil. Every day is a new opportunity to reach for the light. We are all seeds in this great garden of life. Let us help each other grow and bloom into our best selves. Let your joy be your fragrance. Let your kindness be your pollen. Spread goodness wherever the winds of life take you. Be a beacon of hope for those who are still buried in the dark. Show them that the light is real. From the mud to the stars, the journey is long but beautiful. Cherish every step, every struggle, and every victory. Thank you for joining us on this journey of transformation. May you always find the courage to grow towards the light. This is Golden Rule Wisdom. If this story inspired you, please share it and subscribe. Until next time, keep growing.